EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go. Panther 11.
On the ground, they'll go with Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Another run here with White. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down. The motion man here is McLaurin.
Go.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Commanders set to kick this one away. Gets this away, and it's a good one. Angling toward the sideline. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. Here's the first carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go. 65 yard.
They'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Gabe Davis. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback in his protectors to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. Try to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. The Raiders send their punt team out. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Ready? 18, Pioneer. Go.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. And that is incomplete. Jamel Dean that time. All over him in coverage.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with Pierce. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Jonathan Allen, the big man from the interior, with the stop. Here's 2nd and 9.
Back at 60. 3. Let's stay 19.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. They'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Good drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Now a 3rd and 2. Davis going in motion. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Vegas.
A gain of 15. First down, Raiders.
He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Handoff here, up the middle, and nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's Dameon Pierce. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal now. Tackle made at the 9. Here's Pierce. Marked down at the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Pierce. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Pierce. Powering forward. He's in. Dameon Pierce. Touchdown, Raiders. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18. Ready.
The drive begins with a run by White. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Trayvon Merrick up to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Slot man in motion right. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
I don't think we all appreciate enough just how difficult it is to throw on the run. The technique, the arm strength, the accuracy. Things on complete display on that first down pass.
Okay, break. 70 Lions. Bring it. Hut, hut.
On first down, it's White. And he'll bring it inside the red zone. Finding space. Gain of 7. Inside the 20.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Set up. Warrior 70. Go.
They'll go again with White. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Two minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this.
On the ready.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Tag. 19 tight. 19 tight. Check go.
On first down, right back to White. Lane fills quickly. Only managed to get this to the 14.
At the 14-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Let's go. Chap 60. Chap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready.
On second down, it's Daniels. He'll get that one complete to Rice. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Tight.
3rd and a yard, it's Daniels. This one caught at the 4. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Rashad White, touchdown Washington. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Still a little time, final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, set.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. That'll be taken in by Pierce.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now they'll set up to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
He'll start at the 2.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Ready? Go!
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Raiders are out in front as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
First and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcat.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Ah, that's to the outside. He's got it to Bowers on the corner route. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
On the handoff, this is Pierce. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll stay on the ground with Pierce. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9. Second and a yard. Once again, it's Pierce. And he's going to pick up the first down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line. Downs goes in motion. The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Vegas.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half.
The score, Raiders 17, Commanders 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
They'll come up here. First and 10.
Let's go. Dragon 60. Ready.
Throwing now, Daniel. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
What really stood out to me, Mike, was the body language of the middle linebacker prior to the ball being snapped. So often we see the guy who's blitzing, they get a little antsy and they tip their hand. But that wasn't the case here. He times it perfectly, nobody accounts for him, and he comes away with the sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
19. Tight. 70 range. 70 range. Hut, hut.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. He's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Here we go. 79 Bronco. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Here's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long.
Come on. Set.
From the shotgun on 3rd down. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angled toward the sideline.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now, faking the give. His throw left side is complete. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Hey, smash Buffalo. Hey, check that, street.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Davis heading in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
19 tight.
In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. A dive and a catch. Incredible. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
A run here with Pierce. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Jonathan Allen, the big man from the interior, with the stop.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
So we are through. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This one from 47 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cut 19, cut 19.
They'll throw with Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
Motion man is Rice. Daniels gonna throw again. Ooh. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
To the air again is Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They get 22 yards there. 1st down, Washington.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Let's go now. 18 Rattler. Go.
A give, and here's White. And the Commanders are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score, He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Tracking 60. Check go.
On play action, Daniels. And he thought about throwing it away, but he can't get rid of it, and that's going to go down as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Okay, break.
Now back at the 4 for second and goal.
Roll. Second. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Mustang 19. Ready, ready?
They run with White, and he will score! Game on! Rashad White, touchdown Commanders! Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point is up and through. And the Commanders are back within 6. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Second and 7.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 60, Panther 60.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Raiders.
Now Pierce. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go, set. Hey, smash, Rocco. Go.
On the carry, it's Pierce. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll try and run it here with Pierce. And he's going to have the Raiders 1st down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.